What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the WichitaPromo Podcast with your host, EKM. We back at Not in Kansas Anymore Studios. I got Wzrd Mac behind the levels and camera. I got another special guest in the building. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Zocarter, hottest in the city worldwide, best fighter you can think of.
Yeah. Coming off a win. Yeah. This was it this weekend or the weekend before?
Friday.
This past? Yeah,
Friday.
That's crazy. So coming off a win, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm got the ball rolling. I'm ready for the next one. I think this year we finish out strong, and then next year we try to make it to a bigger stage. And
Yeah.
body feeling good as always.
Yeah.
And then staying focused and on to the next. Feel good, man.
Yeah, for sure. So are you born here in Wichita?
I am born and raised.
Okay. How did you get into MMA?
Man, being bad at school. Watching TV, watching Spike TV.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
What turned it into training?
Man, so I used to, like I said, Spike TV. I remember Spike TV.
Yeah.
It just come on all the time. That's all I would watch at home.
Yeah.
I ain't watch, if it wasn't cartoons, it was Spike TV. And shit, I got a little brother, so all the moves was getting tried on him. So, so shit, I just perfected the craft.
Okay, yeah, I feel
that. I said I can run with the best of these dudes. I started street fighting and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I run with the best of these dudes.
Yeah.
Let's see how farther I can go with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And shit, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, no, you doing good. Shit.
All right.
I've been telling, we got Hippie K off camera. I've been telling Hippie for months at this point. I feel like that I wanted to get you on the podcast.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
a name that I said. I didn't even know y'all knew each other. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, so
that's bro.
I be going to the EFC fights.
Yeah.
And I seen you fight 2-3 times at this point, and I was like, I got to get him on the
Oh,
podcast.
hell
for
yeah.
real.
That's dope. So what, how you hear about the EFC fights then?
Man, really, I'm just I haven't really trained much in my life. I've been to like jujitsu and Muay Thai a couple times, got my ass beat.
Here in Wichita?
Never took it. Yeah, didn't take it
Okay.
super serious or nothing, but I'd like to. I just never really dove into it.
You respect it,
But
though.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. And
that's
I'm a
why you
big
tuning in.
MMA fan, just in terms I watch UFC every weekend
yeah.
type shit. And really, I think I was just driving on the highway one day and I seen a billboard. I was like, damn, they got fights in town. Let me go check that out.
Yeah.
And once I seen one, I had to go to all of them. It's a cool vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, the energy in there is crazy.
Well, bet. I'm going to put it on camera then. EFC is November 16th.
Yeah. Okay.
The Facebook don't know. The
See,
Instagram don't know, but I know.
Already, as long as we in town, I'm looking at Hippie K because he the one that always take me out of town, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm there, for sure.
I'm the main event.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so when you ride past them billboards again, I'll be there.
Excited for that,
Yeah.
for sure. So, we talked about how you got into training. What got you linked up with 316 MMA?
Man, I was at my old gym, JMTK, for about
Yeah.
6-7 years. Damn, I can't even think.
Yeah.
But shoot, I had a coach. He had to move around. He moved out of state. He was going through some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and there wasn't no coaches no more. So my guy David Rickles, who used to train under my first coach, he opened up his own gym. Him and my other head coach Cody, and then think they went about a year over there, and then shit, I seen the grind, the hustle, and I know what they can do over there. So I said 316 is probably the best move. And shit, like my XP done gone crazy since I done been over there.
Yeah, for sure. Now, that's definitely, from an outsider's perspective, that it seems like the winner's circle, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely winning home team, for sure.
100%.
We got some killers. We got some killer amateurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, just as a fan. I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's I know you're hosting a summer camp there.
I
this
am.
summer?
I am. I just started it Monday.
Yeah.
Do it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 4 p.m. to about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just some kids get on a program.
Yeah, that's dope.
Some 6 to 12 years old. Get them something to do. Get their parents an hour away from their asses or something. anything.
Yeah.
Might be getting picked on at school or some shit. And I was just thinking deep into it. I got a 9-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And she is some little mean girls, and she know how to protect herself. So I feel I should be able to teach these other kids something too.
Yeah, no, I feel that. That's good.
Yeah.
Just like you say, you kind of got into it from being a bad kid in school.
Bad kid.
You kind of can reach out to those kids and give them like a better path, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. So talk about like the preparation it takes before your fights. Because I know just from how you were talking out there, you take them very seriously.
Yeah. Man, like when I'm strictly in camp, I don't do a whole. I usually don't party and kick it hard at all, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing that when we focus on the grind.
Yeah.
So preparation is me just head down, no shave, crazy hair.
Yeah.
Sticking to the grind, bro. Just head down.
Yeah.
Focused on what's next.
What's do you have to do like a lot of weight cuts right now?
Actually, this weight cut was a little. Not right now, I don't. But this last one I just did was a little rough for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the weight cut I can say is probably the hardest part of the fight game to me.
Yeah.
Because it's a job. So if you're coming in overweight, you're not being a professional, and that's not going to want nobody to book you,
Yeah, yeah.
Me personally, the weight cut and the preparation is a little different, but it's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
So if you can beat that, how you going to fight, but you can't even beat the food,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like you got to be determined. If this is what you want to do, you got to be determined. That's what through the weight cut, through being there every day, make sure you get your miles, your weights.
Yeah.
And it's just being dedicated. So food is just as deep as that. Take care of your body.
How do you even go about cutting weight? For somebody who's not in that world, like...
Yeah, I mean...
that's such a brutal process from the sounds of it.
Yeah, I mean, it can be, just depending on how you do it. I say the main thing you got to start with is a lot of water. A lot of people, you think your average on day, people don't drink a lot of water. Might be more soda and stuff. Imagine drinking 2 gallons of water.
Yeah.
People's not doing that.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's a big start. Drinking a gallon of water a day would be a start, but I have no, and I'm going to 2 gallons. So I would say that, and I mix a lot of green and white meats. Easy to. I say green vegetables, white meats. Yeah, man, and just getting your sweat on.
Yeah, for
sure.
But
it's more of a being determined thing. Like you gotta stick to it because carbs that make you fat real quick.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And I like carbs,
I know you got like a solid team of fighters and coaches and stuff around you. Do you have like a dietitian or anything right now?
Nah. I like to cook.
Yeah.
So I like to prep my own stuff. So yeah, I probably never get one of those.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. So, but there is some places in town that I got some partners from the gym that they go to and they sponsored by.
Yeah.
And they get their meals through there and they cut with those meals. But
yeah, okay. What do you in terms of like preparation for a fight, do you prepare for your opponent specifically in a fight? Like do you have training camps where you're like necessarily, like I know in the UFC they'll have guys emulate like that style. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I'm fighting Pereira, a guy's gonna like emulate him.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Do you guys do the same type of thing?
Yep.
Okay, for sure.
Yep.
Do you watch like a lot of tape on your opponents and stuff like that?
I watch a couple clips here and there sometimes, but my coaches, management, and other teammates, they'll go watch the tape and then they'll get me right from then.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like if I watch tape, I'm overthinking too much sometimes.
Yeah, I feel that.
I could put my brain somewhere I don't need it to be,
Yeah, yeah. Did you initially start training like in one specific martial art? Like was it kickboxing first and then it developed into MMA?
Yeah, I started jiu-jitsu for about a year.
Yeah.
And then I added the kickboxing and all that to it. But the kickboxing was like more second nature, a lot of fighting and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the jiu-jitsu was probably the hardest thing to learn. Well, I wouldn't even say it's even the jiu-jitsu, more of the actual real wrestling.
Yeah,
that was the hardest, especially in my aspect. That my weight class, I'm a 135er, and those dudes ain't as tall as me.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that I don't know, maybe it's just me, that grappling cardio is ridiculous.
Yeah, so
oh my God.
So we up it up in our classes. We do 7-minute rounds. A lot of gyms do 4 or 5 minute rounds. We up it up 7-minute rounds. And we'll give out 4 or 5 rounds at the end of class, and then we'll drill all class. But
yeah,
the jiu-jitsu package is good to have.
Yeah, for sure it is.
And I definitely, for this fight, I pretty much just trained every aspect,
Yeah.
Because we thought this dude was coming in the box. But his whole game plan changed when we got there,
Yeah.
So he turned into a wrestler real quick. But we prepared for it all, so it wasn't too much of a struggle.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm a fan where I watch like UFC, I pull up to the EFC events, stuff like that, but I'm not super knowledgeable of everything.
Yeah.
Is the weight classes like the same as it is with the UFC? Like what you're dealing with currently?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when we talk about like cutting weight and everything, you said some of them can be rough. Do you feel like it should be more weight classes? Because some of the gaps are, I know like in the UFC, some of the gaps is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but that'll get more people a job, I should say. More for stuff. Because you only really got weight classes 10 pounds within each other.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be too bad on. But if you had, as a business aspect, I'd throw some more weight classes in there.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we're a small gym. You know, we got a couple big dudes, but we're a small gym.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just, I would say just like preparing everything like that is just a little different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How do you deal with like, I guess one of the main questions probably everybody's going to have is how do you deal with like the injuries and the pain that come along with fighting?
Oh, man, I'm always sore.
Yeah.
I stay sore. But I'm not, as long as you're not, nobody's 100% in the ring. Don't ever believe that, you know. Everybody's going to be hurt. UFC, John Jones, whoever the hell you want to put in there, they're going to be hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
But being in pain and hurting is a big difference from injured, you know, being tore. Like I tore my meniscus before, put me out for a while, you know.
Yeah.
Torn labrums put me out for a while. But are you hurt or you injured, you know? So being sore and being a little hurt is, you know, suck it up. But being injured and it's just very depressing. So that's why you make sure you got good training partners, good teammates.
Yeah, for yourself.
Sure. You know, don't be in there trying to look cute. Do your job.
It takes a crazy mindset to say what you're saying right now. Because I'm feeling like, man, when I was like 17, I tore my labrum, had surgery.
Yeah, it's not
all
fun.
bad.
That shit's bad.
Last thing I wanted to do after that was some sports. I was cool. I wanted to sit on the couch. I'm done.
Man, I was too anxious, man.
Yeah.
I was ready to get back to it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that takes a crazy dedicated mentality for sure.
Yeah, man. I spend my life in the gym. My life is with kids in the gym.
Yeah. Is there any like specific things that you do or go through to heal and like help injuries after a fight? Like, is there any
hot tubs, massages, you know, chiropractors and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all something I think people sleep on in terms of like what it takes to be an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
It takes so many I don't even know what to say. There's so much money in terms of like you got to put into the training, the healing, the injuries, the insurance on your health.
Yeah.
There's so many factors that you have to weigh in on.
That's very true. And, I was talking to a couple dudes from the gym the other day, and he's talking about how he got to get like an MRI or something.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well just go here, you know. And he was like, oh, I ain't got insurance. And I'm just like, wow, you know, that's kinda, now we talking something different, you know.
Yeah.
Now you know, so so if fighters out there, people out there, keep insurance, shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
what do you think as somebody, you know, you're headlining EFC coming up?
Yeah.
You're clearly like finding success in this, but as somebody who's been through this, I'm sure, you know, in the beginning, I'm sure you didn't have as big of a crowd and the fights were smaller promotions and shit.
Oh, for sure. Or
someone who's like gone through, you know, the process of this, like, I don't even remember what I was trying to say.
So basically, like you got to work your way up. You got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah.
And I had to crawl.
And how did the like, without saying numbers and stuff, like how does the pay evolve? Like in the beginning, I assume it's not much, and that's like a scary thing. Is like to dedicate yourself to something like that, knowing the risk is so big.
So, Amis can, you know, they can get paid a little bit, not through a contract, but like, I don't know, say sell a T-shirt or some shit like that.
Yeah.
As a professional level, like at the level I'm at, you gotta know how your money working, and it's what you do. You get sponsors.
Yeah. Okay.
You get sponsors. I got my chiropractors sponsors.
Yeah.
Massage tissue sponsors. So therefore, they either give you benefits or they giving you money. Yeah. And that's a smart thing to do. Yeah. Because you're not making. I mean, you're making decent money. Like me, I say at certain different places I go for, I make decent money. Yeah. But how do you? Always places you don't.
Right. Yeah. How do you even move up in promotions in the fighting world? Like, I don't even know.
Keep whooping ass.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you just gotta like in this day and age, I guess it's just about like getting your fight scene clips and videos clips, and shit like that.
Talk a little shit if you need to. If that's what you want to do. I don't know what you got to do. Make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. You just gotta get seen by the right people.
Yeah, because ain't nobody gonna feed your kids or your fam but you.
Yeah, so
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. What do you think? We talk. You got a lot of. I know you got a lot of animals in your gym because I've seen a lot of them fight. Yeah. Shout out some of the like local MMA fighters because I think a lot of people are kind of sleeping on the scene we got here.
Man, local. I'll even say some bare knuckle cats. Man, my boy Trey Santos.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Miami's. I should say Miami's like Trent on the Ross. He been in that gym. But we got these two dudes named TNT, Terrell and Tyrell. They.
Yeah.
Hey, if you heard of them, you heard of them.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Planning on hitting them up.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Them dudes the baddest. Them
For
two
sure.
dudes the baddest, I promise you. Shouts out to AD. My boy Matt just knocked the motherfucker out this weekend.
Yeah.
They know who they is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, but we taking over. We running ship.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I want to get all of them on here as well. I've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, all them dudes I name is some killers. But them two TNTs, I'm telling you, them the ones you want.
Yeah.
Them the ones you want to come and chop it up with them. And then the ones you want to go see.
Yeah, for sure.
You definitely want to see them.
Is there any fighters, it could be somebody you've trained with, somebody famous, anything. Is there anybody you kind of like look up to or influenced by stylistically?
Oh, like my style.
Yeah.
It'd be Anderson Silva type shit.
Yeah,
but that's just because he the GOAT.
Yeah, I like that.
But as for my aspect, I like my own craft.
Yeah, for sure.
So I like my own funk.
You have like a unique style.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind of why you stood out, and I said your name to Hippie before I even know y'all knew each other.
Yeah.
You stood out in my head. I remembered your name from watching the fights a few times, just from like you got a interesting different style.
Yeah.
Like everything from your stance, the way you strike, everything's like a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I could see how it would be very complicated to like deal with in the octagon for sure.
Yeah, I give people troubles.
Yeah, for sure.
Trouble.
So it's crazy you say that. What would you say are like some of your favorite famous, I guess, fights of all time?
For myself or
yeah, for yourself. Because when you said your GOAT, man, probably my favorite fight or knockout of all time is that Anderson Silva Vitor Belfort.
That's my favorite knockout all time.
Yeah, same here. I love that.
That's good shit.
It just shows like the like mental aspect of fighting to me perfect. It's more than just the physical.
The levels.
Yeah, you literally see him just like reading him before that shit.
Like
that's so crazy.
He's analyzing, and I've been getting better at analyzing, breaking people down, and all that.
Yeah, that's a slept on thing. I feel like that blows my mind. You watch a pro fight, the pace is so crazy.
Yeah,
to be able to process that in real time. Yeah, and know how to counter everything is so crazy.
Should have felt my lungs Friday night. Them bitches going crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I would say for myself, even my own favorite fight, I guess when I'm at home, any home fights, I would always say. But then, in all honesty, I'd say that last fight I had February because I got booed like a bitch. Yeah. And after I whooped on that boy, like you could hear a pin drop in that motherfucker, you know? That's beautiful. It was real quiet. People was exiting before they even read the scorecard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's a weird thing. I feel like even watching like UFC, it always kind of bugs me when people are booing and shit. Because fighting's such a crazy thing. Yeah. They'll boo stupid shit sometimes too. You know, you get the casuals that just want to see somebody get knocked out. Yeah. As soon as somebody shoots for a takedown, whole crowd's booing. It's like,
they want to see that shit.
That's dude's style. That's what he does.
That's it. And I don't hate on it. But I am an entertainer.
Yeah, no, I do feel you.
Yeah, and I do like to throw hands more than I do grappling. I love to grapple now.
Yeah, 100%.
I like, you're an entertainer. You got to entertain the people.
Yeah.
They want to see somebody get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure.
They like submissions. They want to see that a little bit, but they ain't trying to see. That's what they coming for.
Yeah, it's not as
they
it's not as
blood
fun.
And knockouts.
Yeah, for sure. And you ever are you ever like concerned about? I know you said you have a kid. You said, right?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah. Are you ever concerned about like your health? I
got 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you concerned about like health stuff at all? Is your family concerned about health?
Like that? I got life insurance.
Yeah.
They be all right.
I feel you. I kind of felt the same way when I was like growing up skateboarding and injuring myself. Part of me worried about that shit, but then at the same time, like, you got to do what make you happy while you here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that's what you into, that's what you into. Yeah. Yeah. How often are you like sparring? Because I know sparring is like.
Yeah, we would do a sparring a couple times a week. Yeah. I slow down now that I'm getting. I'm 30 now, so I started when I was like 21. Yeah, I'm cool on that sparring shit. Yeah, yeah. It's no reason. There is reasons. You get go out of town, spar some dudes you don't know, different styles, but
yeah, for sure.
I might spar twice a week. Saturdays we always sparring really hard. Saturdays don't come unless you want your ass whooped. Real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just try to take care of my body more than having a big dick contest, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. That's kind of,
Because I'm not getting paid to fight my teammates or the people I travel to go see. I'm not getting paid to fight them. I'm getting paid to fight the dude. I'm making an example out of this fucker, you know?
Yeah. That's always good to hear when you're trying to when you're trying to like go to a gym. I know like I've talked to people and like I've had homies that I tried to convince to come to the gym with me the few times that I did go, and I feel like they were afraid. And I'm like, no one there wants to beat your ass. If you do, you're at a shitty gym.
You're at a shitty gym, yeah.
Yeah.
My coach would tell us, both of them, they say, if this dude's been here for a week, only a month, don't even.
Yeah.
And we all know what that means, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Me personally, I'm the OG of the gym. So just, you know, read the room, you know?
Yeah.
And we go by a lot of shirt levels at our gym, too, so you kind of can tell who's higher level and who's not.
Yeah, for sure. So you talked about, like, sponsors and stuff like that. Do you have your own personal merch?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Where can people get that at?
Man, hit me up. DM me, Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely put your Instagram and stuff in the description as well.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
I was sure finna look it up. I keep forgetting it.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll put it in there for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think of? I've been paying attention to a lot of the matchups coming, like soon in UFC and shit.
Yeah.
What do you think about some of these fights coming up? I know they just did. I saw McGregor pulled out of the McGregor Chandler.
We knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
He juiced up.
I think it's Alex Pereira now versus Yuri.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah, what you think about that fight?
Pereira.
Yeah. I agree on that one for sure. I think they got I think one of the good ones, Nick Diaz, is about to make a return.
Boxing Masvidal. I like that.
I'm curious to see that. Yeah.
See, when I watch, I get more entertainment, and I love watching like people not in my weight class.
Yeah.
But if I watch anybody in my weight class,
yeah, the competitive.
It's kind of like.
Yeah.
And I look at the age and say, oh, they're 30 or they're 26. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to whoop your ass one day. You weak as hell. You know, something like that. I do. When I watch UFC, I watch my weight class. I don't watch to be a fan.
Yeah, for sure. I watch
just to study.
Yeah.
And see how I can whoop their ass in a couple years.
Yeah. I think the only two other ones that I can think of right now that are interesting to me, personally at least, is Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. I would hope Izzy would smash him, but...
Yeah, I hope so. It's an interesting fight, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And, I don't know, man. You think if McGregor does come back, who you think you got on that? McGregor Chandler?
I got Chandler.
Yeah. It's a solid... I feel like it's a solid matchup, but I lean Chandler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like McGregor gets shit on a lot, and I completely understand why. But I don't like the narrative that he sucks now. Like on social media and shit, there be the narrative that he can't fight, and I'm like, he did lose to some fucking animals, bro. Floyd, Khabib, Dustin, these are like, these ain't bums.
He ain't lost to no scrubs. He ain't weak. I just ain't a fan.
No, I'm not a fan. I think I don't like his antics, and his shit talk can be a bit much. Yeah, for sure. He pulled out the fight. I don't like the way he handled the Dustin losses, but
he ain't humble
at all. But it's just the narrative that as soon as a fighter loses onse or twice, they suck is like a crazy thing.
Oh yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
Like that's a wild narrative to me.
You hear in boxing all the time. They say it's gonna be hard for them to find fights if they got a loss on their record. But in UFC, they still gonna get fights. They can still be a champion one day with 5 losses on their record.
Yeah, for sure.
10 losses on their record, they can still be a champion one day. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Shit, you can have guys like a Leon.
See what I'm saying? You gotta crawl before you walk, man.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
Ain't nobody gonna give it to you either.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole celebrities fighting scene right now? You think that's a good or a bad look for the sport?
That shit lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit lame. All that shit lame.
Yeah, I feel you.
You gotta think, bro. So this is why it's so lame, right? I take days off away from my people, my kids, train every day.
Yeah.
And ain't bringing the bags they bringing home. They bringing home bags.
Yeah.
Not in the gym.
They bringing home bags, and a lot of them ain't even really training.
They not really training.
You watch them celebrity fights, and a lot of them is real sloppy.
Yeah, because they be still drinking, they be kicking it.
Yeah.
You're doing all that shit. So it's like shits and gimmicks. Like I feel like it's like it's disrespectful to the real people who try.
Yeah, I feel that for sure.
The real people who grinding.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Because they probably would never step in the ring with one of those dudes. And offer them the money that they offering all these other people, these tomato cans they got.
Nah, facts. Yeah, we kind of seeing that. I mean, look at like a Jake Paul. Like even he, I think they scrapped his fight with Tyson. Now he fighting Mike Perry, the bare knuckle boxer.
I did see that.
Mike Perry is
a dog.
He a dog, but in a boxing match with gloves, I'm like, well, that's a different animal now. Jake Paul's a big dude.
Yeah, he a big. Yeah, he a tall dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still go Mike Perry.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because he putting in real work.
I definitely hope so.
He really
Mike
training.
Perry been doing his thing.
He really training.
Yeah, for sure.
He been going crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you go to 316 MMA like we've been saying. Who's the head coach up there? That's
well, I call 2 head coaches. I won't just call one. I put Cody because he in charge of more of the grappling.
Cody, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Cody Bittler. And then in front of the striking, more MMA side too is David Rickles.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, he like a legend in the city.
Yeah,
for
he's
real.
a legend.
Yeah.
So them is both the head coaches.
What's your relationship like with them?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I've been knowing them since I was like 21 years old too, though. And I just turned 30, and all them other dudes are still hella young or just now coming to the gym.
Yeah.
I've been training with these dudes since I was 21.
Yeah.
So they see me grow up.
Yeah.
21 years old. They see me grow up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know you said it's somewhat of a small gym. How do you guys take like openings if anybody's watching that wants to start training?
Like small, I mean like little motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like 35, 45ers and 55ers like that. So if we want to open the door to anybody train, sign the waiver, man.
Yeah.
Just sign the waiver. Come to class. Sign up.
Yeah. Are you guys open like every day? What's the
we open
schedule?
Every day. We open every day.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you the Sunday hours. I forget. But probably 5 o'clock to 9 p.m. Yeah. Every day. PM.
Okay.
And, they open in the morning from like, I think it's like 5 or 6 in the morning to like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we always open, and then the weekends we come to sparring. Sparring is like that 11, 12 to 1 p.m. shit, and it's some real shit. You'll go in there and learn some shit.
Yeah. What you be walking out to, like music wise? Hippie? That's what I was about to ask. Is if you were tapped in local?
Yeah,
for sure.
I ain't even tell him we gonna do that EFC. That's gonna be my walkout song.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't even tell him.
I like that.
We gonna do another video too. But I fight. I actually fight before that. I fight August 10th in Enid, Oklahoma.
Okay. Yeah.
A promotion called MCL, and I'm the co-main event on there.
Yeah.
I'm fighting a jiu-jitsu black belt. I could get a fuck less though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it's just an MMA bout?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that don't matter then.
Don't
okay.
matter.
Starting off standing.
Yeah.
And I know you cold there.
Yeah, he can get kneed in his mouth a couple times.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'm excited to see all that.
Man.
You'll have to let me know where that Enid one is.
Yeah,
free. We gotta go down there for that.
Yeah. Say less. We'll make it happen.
So one way I like to end off every episode, anybody who's from here, I like to ask everybody to put on some local spots. It could be anything from clothes, hair, food, gym, anything in town. Just put people on, because I have a lot of people that watch from like Texas and wherever else.
Just like people who...
Yeah, just anything local in town that you fuck with.
I mean, shoot, man. You got the embroidery up in the Town West and East Mall.
Yeah.
Sunshine Design. If y'all want some good Mexican food, Jimenez Tacos, it's over there on Roosevelt Street. I don't know if y'all know about that.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Right across the street from the Via Boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
That's family over there.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah,
okay,
family.
See, I want to shoot I've been saying for the longest, I want to shoot like a commercial or something. I've been thinking he's the one I want to go to. He's a solid dude.
Probably do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all that, man. I got, my chiropractors. Yeah, Beach Chiropractor good.
Yeah.
My boy Luis is good with the deep tissues. I got a lot of,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that you tapped in with the city. I hate when I ask that question and people don't got no answer.
I'm tapped in.
And they grew up here.
I'm tapped in everywhere. Yeah. Man. When I say this my city, I mean that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, you say you got 2 fights scheduled. run them dates again. That was
Oh yeah, hold on one more. Let me shout out Rich Villain.
Okay.
You can get all that at the mall too.
Yeah.
Same spot, Sunshine Design, Embroidery. They get you right with his merch too. Follow him. My bad, I forgot that.
No,
August Enid, Oklahoma, August 10th.
Okay.
Main event there. And then November 16th. And main event.
Yeah. Okay, that's hard for sure.
Main event, November 16th, Hartman Arena.
Yeah.
It's Wichita. I expect everybody to pop out on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pop out. I'm gonna try to pop out to the Enid one too.
Yeah, let me
for
know.
Sure.
I'll get you all the details for sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. Well, anything else you want to say to the people? I don't think I got no more questions.
Man, shoot. Nah, man, nothing too much, man. I'm head down on the grind, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be seeing me soon.
For sure.
Y'all gonna be seeing me soon. Low business, no business, man.
Yeah.
Low business or no business.
Shit, I appreciate you coming through.
Man, I appreciate you having me,
us your time.
Appreciate you having me.
Man, anytime you got a fight coming up, come through, record the podcast. We can promote it here for free anytime. Just let me know.
If I got a fight coming up like that,
yeah,
I'm being a different mental.
For sure. Just let me know. Shit, hey, I got the camera too. We can film a little something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We'll cut some little promos, all types of shit.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
For sure. Yeah, appreciate you for coming through, man. For sure.
All right.
Shit, with that being said, that's another episode. Appreciate y'all for watching.